Good afternoon, everybody. We're here for a little bit of Dev League football. We got your undefeated Singapore Vipers who are coming into Week 5 4-0 versus your Providence Anchors who are winless coming in 0-4. But the Anchors don't look to be winless much longer, as they have been very active in the waiver market. As you can see, they picked up a lineman in Shaquille O'Neal. They picked up a defensive guy in DeMarcus Washington, and they get a receiver in McDowell. They've been active, and Steve Yondu moves to quarterback. So not only do they get a quarterback, but they replace him with a receiver one, and have Runke Hunkerson on the defense as a solid corner. And then the Vipers already 4-0 without a quarterback. Go Snag now. Tom Brady Jr. Tom Brady Jr. You already put yourself with some big shoes to fill by naming yourself Tom Brady Jr. Because we've already had a Tom Brady in the league, and let me tell you, man, he was good. That's the Pegasi franchise, what he was like when they were the Warriors. Dangerous, that's for sure. See what we got here. We got the Vipers and the Anchors. We're live from Providence at 2K or 26K Stadium, whatever the stadium's called. But here we go, and the Anchors get ball first here in this snowy one. This shall be a good one. Which is funny because, one's undefeated, one's defeated. But, I'm telling you, this is going to be a good one. Ooh, tried to get it to the new guy. But Mr. Powers says no, sir. Ooh, Steve Yondu tried to take off with it, and it didn't work out, as that new O-line that he has there didn't hold up, as we have a 4th down here for the Anchors already. Wow, that one bounced, and he caught it. Still took off with it. And this is a 2nd down here, as they're past midfield, but need to get a little offense going here, as Jamari Woods makes the big play there. And there's rumor going around that Jay Woods, who just retired, right as Jamari Woods is starting to come up into the league, but Jay Woods is trying to find a way to coach Jamari Woods. Not sure if it'll happen, but I'm trying. Wow, what a run for the running back, who finds a way to pick up 23 and a wide open trip to the end zone. Wednesday Adams put that one through the uprights, and it is now 7-0. Your Vipers are leading this one. As we're at an Anchors game, majority of the season, I think Steve. Um, wow. Wow. I'm over here like, how in the world is that he getting all this time in the pocket? He ain't thrown it yet. And then when he throws it, it's an interception. Wow. And then the Vipers come right back with a touchdown. Wow. But yeah, what I was talking about is the mock drafts that have been going around in the recruiting rankings. They've been kind of steady this season. You know, haven't really been much change until now. They haven't released yet. You know, we're with Around the World Sports Network, so we have a little bit of a inside scoop, but they haven't released yet, so I can't talk about them. But there's been some shakeup, and I think there's a new number one. Ooh. Wow. Alan Powers gets him one. Mr. Biggs gets him one. Everybody getting a pick. Wide open in the end zone. Jamari Woods, who we was talking about earlier. Touchdown Vipers. Oh, they went for two because they got greedy, and it doesn't happen. Oh, finally a completed pass. Gets it over to Dean Fentz for 16. We just aren't seeing much from this Anchors offense. And, you know, I came in here thinking we was going to see a very good game. We was going to see a lot from the Anchors. Something we haven't seen yet this season. And they were going to dominate. maybe pull off an upset or at least lose in a close one. And we got a minute 19 left in the second quarter. And I think we've seen more interceptions than first downs. Doesn't make much sense. Tough. 3rd and 12. It'd be hard to settle for a field goal here. And it's exactly what you need right there, Mr. Fence. A touchdown catch, 18 yards. Give it to him. With a minute left remaining, I think we got what we needed out of that Anchors right there. I think they might have woken up. Fumble! Fumble! Ooh, and Tom Brady picks it up and they lose 9. What's tough about that was they could have fumbled, scooped it up, scored, been right back in this thing. Ooh, now they forcing a punt though with 22 seconds left. I don't think they'll be able to get a field goal. Yeah, I don't think they'll. Yeah, they won't be able to get nothing out of this. It's 19-7 as the Vipers take the lead and get ball at the start of the third quarter. Providence is still in a tough position, but that it is closer than what it was, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. 19-7. Let's kick off this third quarter. See what we got. Well, Mr. Big comes in with a big 11-yard catch. Ooh, 3-yard loss on the play. Third and 13. Oh, it's Tom Brady Jr.'s second incompletion. And is now tied for the amount of touchdowns he has in this game. I guess he was wanted to get on a roll there with the incompletions. Because we're looking at a 54-yard punt right there. Interception by Island Powers. Second one of the day. And, ooh. Oh, man. I thought that spin move was going to get him into a pick six. Instead, he now has 2 interceptions. And just like that, Jamari Woods is in there for a second touchdown of the day. And he's looking like a receiver out there, even though he plays defensive back. The man is DB2. And he's out here looking like a wide receiver 1. I'm really not sure why this thing is so lopsided like this. I think the difference is Allen Powers. And let me tell you, Allen Powers won't be in the Dev League next year. He's already had 2 years in here, but he won't be in there next year. This will be his final season. I guarantee it. Because if Allen Powers is in the Dev League next season, something's wrong, and I'm trading everything to find out why. Just like that to bring out the chain gang. Incomplete. Oh, and it is deflected. Ronnie Hunkerson picks up 4 and a first down on the play. And just like that, we have your 4th quarter of our first game of Week 5 of the Dev League. Woo! Touchdown. Stevie gets his first touchdown thrown as a quarterback in his career. Making the switch from receiver has definitely been quite the adjustment for him, but maybe he's finding his groove now. Ooh, deflected right there. And the pass is dropped, and that'll bring up a second down. And the Vipers going to get back in the end zone. Oh, man. Providence is making it tough. It's third down. Dang. Nothing but blue skies and green grass ahead of him on that run. What a catch right there by McDowell. And just like that, the Vipers moved to 5-0. And the Yankees moved to 0-5. It is 33-14. The Vipers come into Providence, and a team that plays in the heat did not get bothered by the snow. Tom Brady Jr. came out here with only 5 incompletions and had 3 touchdowns in his first game. Great performance by him. And Jamari Woods also came in with 2 touchdowns. Wow. Allen Powers, 2 interceptions, Mr. Big One. Defense stepped up huge for a team to play a team that really just loaded up on the offense and defense. And we saw more interceptions than we did touchdowns. Well, almost. So it was 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Defense didn't really do too much, but the Anchors do have a very bright future, as they have one of the best GMs in the Dev League. But that'll do it for this one. This is the first game of the Dev League, Week 5. The Vipers win this one 33-14. And we're going to go over to our next game, which will be the Ravengers traveling to Maryland to take on the Knights. That one should be a good one. We appreciate y'all tuning into this one, and we'll send you over there. So, have a good one. What's going on, everybody? We appreciate you all if you're tuning in. If you all are tuning in and joining us from that last game of the Vipers and the Anchors, that was a good one. Vipers went in there and took that. But now we're the Ravengers and the Knights, when the Ravengers are coming in 3-1 and the Knights are coming in 1-3. The Ravengers have been making some splashes here in in the waiver market, while the Knights made 1, but maybe 2 there. They did pick up a running back last minute. But the Ravengers, man, it's looking like the Ravengers and the Knights are going to be the teams that are just too much for everybody this year. See what we got here out of the Knights offense. Wow. Sergio Marino is back at it again with a 35-yard catch and score. Ooh. Ah. That's dropped. Almost. That's twice. He almost was able to catch that off the tip. But wasn't able to do so. Good run there by Gino McFly, the new guy for the Knights. Dang. Ran him over and some. Got some more. Sheesh. Gino McFly said, "Get off me." Give it back to Sergio Marino, and it didn't really go anywhere. Didn't go too much anywhere, but did pick up a couple. So I mean, it's 2nd and 7. Tried to find a receiver there and just couldn't connect. It's tough. Tough way to go out at the end of the quarter, but it's all right. Started the second. Wow, and they're going to kick them a long field goal and come up short on 4th and 7. That's tough. You know, while we're here with the main game of the Dev League, and, you know, we're covering it with Around the World Sports Network, we just wanted to bring a little highlight out to the podcast that's coming out. We got a few episodes already recorded. We're excited to bring that to you. I believe the first episode is set to drop tomorrow. It's exciting. First episode will be tomorrow. Wow. But and then hopefully maybe sometime next week we'll get you another episode. Depends. We got the Gold Bowl coming up next week and Silver Bowl coming up. So it's a very busy week, but we'll try to see if we can push one out to you. Wow, horrible pass by man Condom. Wow, DFR is going crazy right now. DFR ain't playing. He looking like MVP season. Wow, wide open to the tight end. Oh, just looked like a busted coverage right there. Sergio Marino is back at it again with another touchdown. And just like that, we are at halftime. And Sergio Marino and DFR are leading the way for their teams. And they're running and gunning and running over people. And woo! They're looking scary. But it is 14-7 as the Knights are winning this one, as we could be on upset alert. And depending on how this quarter goes, as a 14-7 at the start of the third quarter. And would you look at that? DFR picks up 34. Was back in the end zone. Wide open. Could have tied it, and he didn't. Oh, you hate to see it. DFR said, I got it. Somebody pay that dog. Get him a treat. I don't know how that one wasn't blocked. Lineman fell down. The lineman couldn't get through still. Where are you going, Ivy? Ivy saw a wall of white jerseys that were not getting moved by any of his blockers. There's nowhere for him to go, and he didn't know what to do. That is a result of it. Sergio Marino is back at it again. Sheesh. Somebody get that man back in the league. Get him in the server, man. I know what happened to him. And just like that, Damian Parris-Johnson has been a very good pickup as well for the Ravengers, but has been quiet so far in this game until now. Sergio Marino. Wow. Geno McFly gets him over 100 yards with that run and a touchdown. It is 21-14. Fumble. Wow. Wow. Picked up by Clarence Jenkins. And his debut for the Knights. Ooh. Almost was able to bring that one in as we are on upset alert with the fourth quarter starting as the Knights are beating the Ravengers. Sack, just like that, brings them down for a 10-yard loss. And Jackson's debuted gets a 10-yard sack just like that, and it is 3rd and 20. And remember, they don't have a good field goal team, so you got to find a way to make this either as close as possible or good enough to get a first down. And they can't. It's 4th and 10. They got 10, so it makes it closer. Should be able to knock this one through, but you don't know with this kicker. Looks like 32 yard is about the max distance he could go, and it's just good enough. As it is 24-14 with 3 minutes left to go. Ooh, just what they needed, and they couldn't complete it. Wow, just overthrew him. It just completely overthrew him. Wow, but Damian Parrish Johnson says, "This is what happens when you give me a catchable ball." Went up and bossed the defender. Damian Parrish Johnson is looking like a pickup. Wow. Oh, is he in there? Oh, he's not able to get in, but he's on the 1 yard line, maybe even the half-inch line. As there's a minute 20 remaining, and it is 24-14. DFR gets in there, just like that. 3 touchdowns, 8 runs, 82 yards. He's in there. This is a 3-point game right now, if they can knock in the extra point. This is a good one. Ooh, first down. That's what they need. Ravengers have to use a timeout. They have 1 remaining now. Oh, and they give it to fumble! Fumble! Wow. Just like that, the Ravagers have a chance. And ooh, they find new player, the tight end for 25. He has 2 for 51 now. The new guy, Gino McFly, was having a fantastic game, over 100 yards, a touchdown, was going to run out the clock and fumbled. Ooh, incomplete. Incomplete. Touchdown, Ravengers. Man Condom finds his receiver in the end zone for a touchdown to take the lead by 4 with his extra point. Just like that, the Ravengers now have their first lead in this game with 25 seconds remaining as they're up by 4. But let me tell you something. John, Michael, and Sergio Marino about to make some magic happen. They get 17 right there and a first down while the timeout is called. They have 2 remaining, 17 seconds remaining. There he is. Ooh. Looks like we'll have time for 1 play remaining as we have 7 seconds left. And that is the ball game. The Ravagers barely squeeze out a win here at the end. With 25 seconds left, they score a touchdown to their wide receiver number 3 on a touchdown reception. And then I feel for all the Knights fans that are here watching this one that thought they had an upset that they came to see, and it just didn't happen. They were so close. I mean, we were on upset watch almost the whole game until the end. The Ravagers pulled this one out. Wow. That was a really good game, and DFR led them all the way to the end. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have been able to get it done, as he had 82 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns, and one reception for 10 yards plus 100 return yards. What can't he do? That's just crazy. This was a great one. Really, really was a good one. It came down to the wire. Both teams coaches game planned very well and clearly watched a lot of film on each other. Sergio Marino and John Michael look like probably the best receiver quarterback duo in the league right now, and DFR shows why he is the best running back, and it's not even close. Single-handedly, when the team dropped a wide open touchdown pass in the end zone, DFR said, "Give it to me." Reining in himself. But these were great games. As the second game of Dev Week 5, the Ravagers squeeze out a win here at the end, 28-24, as they went on the road to beat the Knights. And then our first game, we saw the Vipers go on the road to beat the Anchors, 33-16. As both of our games were very good and exciting. But the Vipers moved to 5-0. The Ravagers moved to 4-1. The Knights fall to 1-4, while the Anchors have yet to win a game and go to 0-5. As we head to our our last week of the Dev League, which is week 6, with our first ever Wednesday game for the Dev League, which is coming up this Wednesday, and then we'll have the Silver Bowl a week from today on Saturday. That'll take place before the Gold Bowl. But we appreciate you all watching and tuning in with us, and we hope to see everyone come back on Wednesday and as we get ready to wrap up this second season of the Dev League. But we appreciate y'all watching, and peace.